What is up, guys? It is your coach of the Detroit Blue Flares, Kazza Weave, and we are here with playoffs round 1 in the Mafia Division, and we are facing off against a Gazelle, coach of the something Finions, I'm forgetting, but a great coach. He's obviously made playoffs. His team is super scary, and yeah, so basically we gotta get this win if we want to move on. It's win, and keep alive, or lose and you're out. So, with that being said, what do I think he leads here? There's a good chance it's like it's either leads Chomp or Jirachi. Because Jirachi can set rocks or T-Wave. Chomp can set rock spikes and be scary. So I could lead Iron Treads and throw off an ice spinner. I don't know. I need to double check to see if Iron Treads lives in Earthquake. He does live in Earthquake, so I could potentially do that. Threaten Ice Spinner. But I think I'm going to do that right off the bat. Yeah, he did lead Garchomp, so I'm actually going to just spin some ice on him. And see if he wants to click the offensive move with Earthquake. So actually, if he's, I'm looking, this is Pink Chomp, so let me check the other Garchomp. I think Earthquake would kill me. There's like Swords Dance, but I have a chance to kill him too. So I almost think that's worth it. I could also swap out if I wanted to, but there's nothing I really want to swap out in. I mean, I could go Mandy. If it's offensive, it could have a chance to kill. I'm gonna just see if he'll give rocks. Nope. Sweet Manaphy. Let's see. Is it leftovers? It's not. So this is the game plan. We go out the Yggdrasil here. I'm gonna try and toxic this thing. If it, I guess the one thing I didn't think of. If the thing is sub, I definitely cannot beat it with Yggdrasil. So that'll be scary. So. Oh wait, no, we're not going Yggdrasil. I'm sorry, we're going Goodra because I got the power whip. So let's see if he wants to tail glow up. We're just going right out. No lefties on the Manaphy, so we know that for sure. Actually, I can. Oh, never mind. Gold is gonna get the burn right off the bat. Hey, thank God, because I have power whip, and that would suck. So. With that being said, I don't know what he goes here, but I'm just going to throw off a Toxic right off the bat and hope I don't miss. Nice. We got the Toxic on the hands. It is going to be slowly getting chipped down, so that's cool. I don't know what he goes here. He could Ice Punch. He could Wild Charge or Close Combat. So I think we go Yggdrasil. We have to Protect to help us stall some turns. I'm going to do that. We don't know what he is yet. We didn't get to see his item. He's not booster. So we got a little Toxic off, so that's awesome. I mean, it would have been nice to Wisp this thing, but... He did Volt Switch. How dare you crit me? That's crazy. Being a little friendly. Alright, let's see what he goes out into. So now that he knows I go this, I don't think he's gonna use Close Combat, so I might try and make a bold move. And next time he comes out of this, I go out into Iron Treads, and I have the Choppleberry lined up for him. So I'm hoping maybe something good will come from that. Oh, he's going Garchomp here. I could Wisp. Offensive Chomp is kind of scary. But I think a Wisp is pretty free. So I'm just going to shoot off a Wisp and see what happens. So it is Scale Shot. Okay. So it's just this... Oh, that crit. Oh. That crit was rude, actually. So, yeah. We are definitely swapping out after that one. That's actually pretty devastating. Scale Shot. I mean, the crit was whatever. I was going to be low anyways. I could Protect here to Scout. He could put up rocks, though. So I'm just going to swap out to Mandy. Yeah, it was a Flamethrower. So I'm going to shoot off another Toxic, because why not? Actually, I could U-turn. I could foul play. No, actually, don't. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna click foul play. I got the rough skin. I don't have healing on this thing, so the best thing to do would be to not do anything crazy. I could swap. I actually think I am gonna swap, and hopefully it's another flamethrower. This could be how I get my Palafin in. It is. So now I'm gonna just flip turn. This will be able to see if I either win speed tie or it's faster or what. Oh, that's sad. Losing that much on Velma, I think I forgot. I think I wanted to put Roost on, and I think I forgot. But that's okay. It did tail glow. So that is pretty scary. I'm just gonna shoot off a Toxic. E-Gleam. Got the Toxic off. Very big, very big. I think he might D-Gleam again. And I think an Earthquake could kill from this point. So he is +3 special attack. Let's see how much I did to Goodra. He did 55, so he's not fully invested in special attack, but barely. He's like barely not invested. So an Alluring Voice is only going to do 37 to Treads if I want to risk it. I guess the question is, do I want to risk it? Because I will lose Goodra if I don't, so I'm going to try and risk it. I think I'm going to swap around a little bit because I don't want to lose this thing. And you just was for this anyways. I need to get this thing lower if he lets me. So I'm going to see if he lets me get this thing lower. Because, fun fact, Iron Tread's Earthquake does 46 max, so I definitely am not in kill range yet. So if he decides to stay in and attack me, he will get into that range, ideally. Alright, well, you didn't get to do exactly what you wanted to do in this game, my boy, but Dolphin Hero Throat Chop also does kill. So I could just go in and click Throat Chop. It just really depends on what he clicks next. Because that will allow the one boy to come in. So actually, I'm going to just come in and click Earthquake every time. We know this thing isn't set up. So I click Earthquake. He doesn't have any flying types. So I guess it's like, why not, you know? Okay, Garchomp is gone. Very cool. So Hands comes in. And then I hope for the best. I'm losing my Mons with Toxic. But Chomp's gone, Manaphy's almost gone, that's big. I gotta remember what I'm saving stuff for. Sinistcha did come out, so I think I go straight up to this and click Toxic right away. Interesting. Oh, I got some free healing, so that's always cool. So I think now I gotta make a little bit of a... I mean, I could just click Knock here. I mean, if it's offensive, it could kill me though. Like, physically offensive. Let's see. Garchomp is gone. Could be physically offensive. Let me check Goodra against a Jirachi that is like Choice Scarf. Ice Punch would kill me. Well, potentially could kill me. Iron Head actually doesn't kill me, but will hurt. So I could say it and click Knock, but I still want this thing around to click Toxic. I do have Toxic on Mandy as well, but I think we're gonna just go for the fact that maybe it's physical. Yeah, it is, and it crit me. Those crits do matter in the long run. I'll have you know. Okay, I Iron Head. Get a little bit of swaps. So now here comes the point. Do I go Palafin, Throat Chop? It actually has a really high chance to kill. Oh, he's lefties. Okay, well, Throat Chop still has a good chance to kill. So I'm just gonna click it. Yeah. You've been throat chopped. And I just stay in, do damage. That's a little bit of chip on Iron Hands. It's just chip on everything, so... Like, I could potentially go back to Goodra here, though. And be a lot safer. Well, I guess it's not safer. Because, I mean, he's poisoned. So I could knock off his item. So I'm going to try that. So I am going to go for a little bit of a knockoff here. Yeah, give me that item. The lefties is mine. Alright. So now I think we click Flamethrower here. Because this Flamethrower will kill if I get through the Iron Head. We know, Aura Sphere. We take those. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jirachi. Jirachi is gone. That was a lovely little, like, safe play for us. He was going for the read. I guess Aura Sphere on Palafin to do a little bit of damage. I don't know exactly what he thought I was going to. I guess Velma, my Mandibuzz. All right, so this is basically where we say goodbye to Velma, because I can't keep you around anymore. And then we go out into Treads because we have the Choppel, and then we click Earthquake. I know we can go Sinistra here. We still have the Goodra, so I'm just, if he wants to let me get Goodra in to get some healing and click a knockoff and stuff to remove items, I'll do that. I have Choppel Berry, so I'm just gonna see what I mean, it's probably obvious that I have Choppel right now, right? Earthquake does a decent bit. The only thing it doesn't do good on is the Sinistra, but I have Ice Spinner for Sinistra after. So it really just depends on, does he want, because if I get free hits off, I'll take free hits, you know? Because with a Earthquake into Ice Spinner, I have a good chance to kill Sinistra, I believe. Oh yeah, I definitely kill, so... It basically is up to him. Does he get this thing to a point where I can't kill Sinistra? Because if he lets Iron Hands go down here, he can get Sinistra in safely, but is that really that important, I would say? Hands is very good into my team. So who's to say, I guess. Yeah, he brought up the Boba. We get 26, 32, so right in the range to click Ice Spinner. Actually, this isn't even max. Oh, even max. So actually, I don't have a. You know, I'm gonna swap to be safe. Actually, no. Ooh, okay. So with my spread, I do 34 max. We were being cheeky, adding in a little bit more Spadef. If I had my max attack, it would do 32 minimum or 31.7 minimum. But now it basically just comes to a point. Do I let him strength at me? And the answer is no. I've been hexed! That is so crazy. I'm gonna click knock off. I'm running out of things to attack that hands though, so this is kind of bad. I actually probably should have stayed, and I can't believe he hexed me there. Yeah, I'm gonna click knock. At least if he goes out in the hands, I remove item. And it's basically just getting it chipped. Lefties is gone. He's hexing me. I wonder... There's no way he clicks, right? There's no way he clicks the strength set button, right? Because I could... You know, I'll just flamethrower. Let's see. Iron Hands is gone. I mean, not Iron Hands. Whoops. Finish is gone. Iron Hands is here still. I gotta get my health back up for that. I clicked Power Whip. Goodbye. Iron Hands is out. And, I think I remove his item. In case it's AV, I think I remove his item. Here is AV. And then I'm gonna just get the chip. I'm gonna click Earthquake. Get a little bit of healing, but it does take damage here. I click Earthquake again. If he wants to go out to... Alright. Only hands left. I'm so glad. I made that change last second, by the way. Last second change. So we just click Earthquake. Break the shell. Yeah, he has to set up here, basically. But I'm just gonna keep clicking Earthquake. Alright. Palafin, do your work. I just Jet Punch. Voice Banded. And that's a GG's. We did it, guys. We got out of round 1. So, oh, he left before I said GG's. But I said GG's. Well, GG's to my opponent, Gazelle. I know the season hasn't been the best for him. He was telling us how he didn't really feel super invested because we had some breaks in between. And, like, we had, like, a 2-week wait before we started. So, I'm so glad he came. I'm so glad he played. He played really well. We got really close to losing there. But I think we brought the best mons we could have brought. I'm sad Trevenant didn't do as good as I wanted to do. Because I had some devious plans with his set. We only got to click Will-O-Wisp, but it actually worked out well for us. Getting the Garchomp burned was pretty big, so I'm glad that happened. And the Treads put in as much work as I thought he was gonna. He went absolutely nuts, so I'm so glad I didn't sack him to that Garchomp at the beginning of the game. But he potentially clicked or maybe I did try and sack him. I might have clicked Ice Spinner. I think I did. If he would have clicked Earthquake, it was offensive. Which he was. He was loaded die Scale Shot, so he definitely was offensive with the Earthquake probably, and he didn't click it. But didn't get to have the Kyurem come out, but he was Choice Scarf, so he would have been pretty fast. He would have been faster than a +1 speed Terapagos, who was already injured. So yeah, I was gonna just save it for the last in case Palafin couldn't clean up. But yeah, GG's, and yeah, we'll see you guys in round 2. Peace.